In 1720, London financial tension rose, money promised without real work. Entire nation fell for hype. War debts crushed Britain heavily. Government desperately needed solution. South Sea Company entered suddenly. Claimed trade profits beyond imagination. South America sounded extremely profitable. Investors ignored maps and warnings. Excitement replaced careful verification. Reality was inconveniently simple. Spain controlled most trading routes. British access remained nearly impossible. Actual profits were minimal always. Truth rarely stops human greed. Government officially endorsed scheme. Debt holders converted bonds quickly. Citizens eagerly swapped savings for shares. Authority created artificial public trust. Leaders' support fueled mass confidence. Parliament members invested heavily openly. Royal backing strengthened public belief. If leaders trust, why doubt? Logic trapped millions mentally instantly. Speculation dominated every conversation. Share prices surged aggressively fast. Early investors gained enormous profits. Coffee houses echoed with stock rumors. Stories exaggerated with each retelling. Greed traveled faster than facts. Crowds gathered daily outside exchanges. Street gossip focused only on stocks. Jobs abandoned for trading dreams. Confidence replaced financial literacy completely. Caution felt old-fashioned and irrelevant. People from every social class joined, servants, merchants, nobles, even artisans. Experience was no longer required. Hope replaced rational decision-making entirely. Speculation became national entertainment quickly. Borrowing money felt completely normal. Future income mortgaged for quick gains. Homes, lands, valuables pledged recklessly. Leverage amplified both hope and danger. Risk stayed invisible during relentless rise. New companies launched almost weekly. Most had absurd business models openly. Ideas ignored basic economic reality. Yet shares sold immediately anyway. Belief overwhelmed critical thinking completely. One famous company admitted nothing. No product, no defined purpose. Still, investors rushed in excitement. Fear of missing out dominated minds. Human psychology trapped again and again. Ask yourself seriously right now. Would you act differently there, when neighbors suddenly grow wealthy? When newspapers celebrate new millionaires? Social pressure rewires decision-making instantly. South Sea shares climbed relentlessly higher. Hundreds became thousands in few weeks. Paper wealth exploded across the nation. People felt financially untouchable completely. Euphoria silenced every warning sign. Beneath celebration, tiny cracks appeared. Trade profits failed to materialize fully. Reports became vague and suspicious. Insiders quietly reduced exposure secretly. Smart money always leaves first. Public continued buying aggressively, recklessly. Confidence ignored structural weaknesses entirely. This imbalance cannot last forever. History repeatedly proved this lesson. Collapse was becoming inevitable soon. Then suddenly panic started spreading. Share prices dropped violently fast. Hundreds became tens within days. Investors screamed, losing everything instantly. Street chaos replaced trading excitement. Crowds rushed toward exchange floors. Shouts, arguments, fights everywhere erupted. Paper wealth evaporated like mist. Fortunes built overnight vanished quickly. Even nobles faced sudden ruin. People who borrowed suffered hardest. Homes, lands, personal valuables lost. Debt collectors forced harsh sales. Families ruined, despair filled streets. Suicides, riots increased dramatically everywhere. Insiders had quietly already exited. They watched public panic helplessly. Smart money escaped unnoticed safely. Public blamed government greedily. Authorities struggled to contain disorder. Companies declared bankruptcy rapidly, suddenly. Trade ships barely delivered anything. Promises turned into worthless paper. Investors realized trust had failed. Fear replaced hope entirely now. London coffee houses turned into chaos. Rumors spread faster than truth. Everyone feared losing remaining wealth. Confusion destroyed rational financial thinking. People begged bankers for any help. Court investigations revealed massive fraud. Politicians, traders colluded secretly behind. Corruption exposed nationwide publicly quickly. Famous figures disgraced permanently forever. Even respected scientists lost fortunes. Sir Isaac Newton suffered enormous loss. He calculated stars yet failed humans. He sold early but re-entered foolishly. Lost £20,000 personally. Later admitted human madness exceeds logic. National economy faced long-term impact. Banks lost credibility, badly damaged. Public confidence took decades to recover. South Sea collapse reshaped financial laws. Regulations emerged preventing similar disasters. Psychology of greed and fear studied. Historians call it first modern bubble. Lessons repeated in tulips.com crypto. Human emotions rarely learn quickly. History keeps teaching painful lessons. By end of 1720, Britain shocked. Millionaires became beggars overnight. Ordinary citizens suffered financial devastation. Chaos revealed fragility of trust. Collapse permanently changed investor behavior. Next part will reveal recovery, solutions, lessons and aftermath clearly. After the crash, Britain was stunned. Banks closed doors temporarily everywhere. Public trust in finance shattered completely. Government faced pressure to act. Parliament introduced strict new regulations. Fraud investigations punished guilty parties. Politicians and traders lost titles. Some imprisoned, others heavily fined. Insiders humiliated publicly permanently. Public demanded protection for investors. South Sea Company dissolved eventually. Remaining assets liquidated slowly, carefully. Creditors partially recovered some losses. Ordinary citizens faced permanent hardship. Life slowly returned to normal gradually. Economy grew cautiously afterwards, consistently. Markets became more regulated cautiously. Lessons learned about greed, human nature. Fear and excitement, always dangerous triggers. Speculation needed limits, oversight, transparency. Historians call it first bubble. Psychologists study emotions extensively today. Greed and fear still shape decisions. Tulips.com, crypto, all similar. South Sea teaches timeless lessons perfectly. Never trust hype blindly again. Check facts before investing money. Follow logic, not social pressure. Understand risk before chasing dreams. Bubbles reward patience, punish impulsiveness. Even geniuses can lose foolishly. Newton calculated stars yet failed. History repeats unless lessons learned. Fear can destroy opportunities too. Knowledge protects wealth far better. Now you understand South Sea, from bubble rise to shocking crash, chaos, devastation, lessons, recovery clearly. History teaches human nature predictable. Subscribe for more financial insights. Like, share, comment for awareness. Follow channel to avoid similar traps. Knowledge is power, use it wisely. Stay alert, investors, prevent disaster. History never lies, always repeats.